Welcome to clickmeproject.com.
Okay, this is our product title for the microblog dimensionality reduction, a deep learning approach. Okay, this is our abstract for the microblog dimensionality reduction for the text. So first of all, the exploring potentially useful information from huge amounts of textual data produced by microblogging services has attracted much attention in recent years. An important pre-processing step of microblog text mining is to convert natural language text into proper numerical representations. Due to the short-length characteristics of microblog text, using term frequency vectors to represent microblog text will cause sparse data problem. Here, finding the proper representations of microblog text is a challenging issue. We apply deep networks to map the high dimensional representations of microblog text to low dimensional representations of microblog text. Here, to improve the results of dimensionality reduction, we take advantage of the semantic similarity derived from two types of microblog specific information, namely the retweet relationship and the hashtags. Okay, this is our flow diagram for the microblogging text. Okay, so first of all, in the domain of data mining, so the data mining is the non-trivial extractions of implicit, previously unknown and potentially useful informations from data. So this is our data mining. So in the data mining process means, first one is the load data set. Here we create a data set based on different set of attributes. So the different set of attribute based will create a or prepare a data set. After the data set will be loaded into the database. So the database will be loaded after the data is going to the process for pre-process. Pre-process means suppose any data or column is to be null, the particular value is to be removed. So this is a removing null process or filtering data. So after the data will be filtered, it's going for the what types of networks the users will be used. So which type of networks using the users sharing our data to the source and destinations. So here we'll using different set of networks as the social networks as the Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp, Hike, etc. But in this paper we are using the Twitter data only. So the Twitter dataset based we will clustering our data. So after the data clustering we will elaborating the Twitter process on the social networks. So next we are going to the to be finding the probability distribution for the social network. So after the distribution we will anomalous detection of Twitter data. The anomalous detection based we will using the Bayesian rule. Okay, the Bayesian rule using we will processing our data to be classification. Here there's a different set of classification algorithms using classifying the Twitter data. So finally the user will be accessing the data. Okay, now the demonstration is start for the microblog dimensionality reduction for the deep learning approach. Okay, so this is our home. So next go for dataset selection. So choosing the dataset. So go for desktop as the product 27 dataset. So the dataset name is social media. Okay, so here this is a different set of attribute based created dataset. Here we will using the dataset name as the social media. Okay, so go for next. So next now the dataset is selected. So now different set of attributes will create a dataset. Now the dataset will be loaded into the database. Okay, so this is our data. So this is our networking. So multiple users using. So this is our networking. Okay, so this is the source and destination. So this is our data, this is our size. So go for next. So this is another dataset selection for using Twitters. So first of all we are creating two types of datasets will be loaded. The first one is the general dataset. So the after one is the metadata for the Twitter data. Okay, so again project 27. So dataset, the data set name is Twitter. Okay, so this is the Twitter data. So this is the microblog text informations. So this is a removing null value process. So go for next. So next is the data will be clustering based on some set of attributes. Okay, so now the results are classified. So here we are using different set of attribute based or different set of social networks. This is the social network names as Facebook, WhatsApp, Twitter, Hike. So now we are using the Facebook networks. So these are some Facebook users. This is the Facebook users. Okay. So clustering data results are classified. So now the Hike users. So this is the Hike users. So when I click to the Hike, the Hike details are updated successfully. So the Hike details are going to store the some other database. So click to the WhatsApp. Okay, so the WhatsApp data is to be successfully stored on the database. So next view. Okay, so next another data classification. So choose the classify. So this is the now here using the Twitter database will classification. So view the data. Go for next. So this is a microblog text detection. Okay, so now we are choosing the some different set of database. This is the metadata information for the Twitter data. Okay, so here I am choosing a different set of names. Now I am choosing the milkwork. This is a milkwork. Okay, so the milkwork data is to be specified. So the name is milkwork. Geo tagged is 363. The name is 700. 8 overlap data to be processed. Total 1055 data to be processing for the microblog text detections. So this is the whole Twitter database. You will processing your data. So go for next. So next is this is the another Twitter metadata informations for the social networks. Okay, so again choosing the AMC. So this is one of the data. This is our unique audience. This is the impressing data. So this is the tweet data. This is the retweet data. Okay, so this is the total social medias. Here I am choosing the milkwork data. So the milkwork data is always to be stored in the database. This kind of data will be classified for the previous pages. Okay, so this is the view details. So this is the data. So this is the water details. So the network details is to be WhatsApp. Okay, so go for next. Okay, so next okay, so go for next. Okay, so now we will get the count for the social media users. So this is the Facebook informations. So get the Facebook details. So this is the WhatsApp informations to be specified. So get the WhatsApp data. So that the get users. Okay, so this is the Hike details. So this is the Hike users. Okay, so go for next. So this is success. Okay, so go for. Okay, so this is our graph diagram for the social media analysis based on the Twitter data. Okay, so this is the Twitter details based will classification our data. Okay, so this is the processing for the social media analysis using the microblog text detection using the Twitter details. Okay, now the coding part is finished or demo is finished. Thanks for listening.